What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? Today is Monday, and I am doing this thing called Members Mondays, where it's just going to be a little quick. Nothing too fancy, just me sitting here talking to my people, and may pull some cards, may not. Just seeing how everybody's doing, checking in on the peeps. This weekend, y'all, girl, let me put my, hold on, let me plug up. Hold on. I'm so tired. Ooh, my back is killing me. Alright, that's probably a lot better now. Yep, there we go. Alright, welcome back, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to me. I think it's been sitting in this chair, this computer chair, and I just like leaned wrong or something. I went on this garden glow at the Botanical Garden here in St. Louis, and I think I just threw my back out or something. I don't know, but it just hurts. Like, it's just so sore. I've been dealing with that all day. I done took 4 ibuprofen, ain't did shit. I don't want to take no more because I feel like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen is probably enough. I took 200, so that's 800 milligrams. So I feel like that should be enough ibuprofen to at least keep it okay. And then I put some little icy hot shit on it. But yeah, that's about it. It's been killing me all day. How y'all been? Let me know in the comments. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I'm excited to have good food. I'll be honest with you, I'm really not that excited to see my family. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, there's certain people I'm not. I don't know. I have a very interesting dynamic with my family here. The Tower and the Four of Swords, yeah. I feel like I need to take a break. I feel like something gonna happen. I don't know. Me and my cousin ain't seen each other since, I don't even remember last time I saw her. Oh, she ran up on my house. She just barged her. I don't know, it was weird. But me and my cousin, we haven't been talking for real. And just, family shit, family drama, black people family shit, y'all know shit. People just don't be acting right. My family is very small, and they're very closed off, very private, and I'm like the only person that, like, in my opinion, how do I put this? Like, my family on my mom's side, they are very just closed off kind of people here. The moon and the death card here at the bottom of the deck's 2 down. Some people live their whole life never trying anything new, never coming out of the bubble, never taking any type of chances, and that's how I would describe them. Like, they're very fearful, they're very, like, they don't try, like, they just don't try to do anything. I just don't understand. Like, I feel like I'm just a very driven person, and I come from people who are not driven at all. And I feel like I've always been labeled like too much or whatever. I just have a very warrior-like spirit about me, where I feel like if you want something in life, you don't have to work your ass off. Maybe not work your ass off, but like, you need to be willing to put in the work to get what you want. And all this crying and whining about shit not going your way, things not happening the way you want them to, and being too scared to make anything change in your life that's bullshit to me. Like, you're never gonna get anywhere in life if you constantly afraid to do everything. Like, you're afraid to do anything. Like, I wanted different for me. My mama had me at 16. She was very young, very scared, and my dad was 18. They were high school kids, and I don't know. I guess a part of me always felt like I had to really make sure I did something with myself, took care of my life, because I know I always felt like they, a burden, like they gave up so much of their own personal life to bring me here, and I just kind of wanted to make sure I made them proud, but I feel like they just resent me still. Maybe it's all in my head, you know what I mean? I think it could be a little bit of projection, because maybe I know parts of me really do resent them. And if you can imagine what it's like to really resent your parents for having you, it's kind of a sick fucking feeling to feel like, it's almost like the feeling like, you didn't really do me any favors by being a teen parent. It's not like you gave me a good life. But that sounds a little like ungrateful though, because they did give me life. And it's up to me to now make the best of it, you know what I mean? But there were times when I was younger where I just had so much anger and hatred for them. And I've learned how to kind of like let that go a little bit and just forgive them for being who they were, and just really learn from their mistakes, not to make the same mistakes. It was kind of easy, being gay. I didn't have to worry about getting nobody pregnant, so that was easy. I love Palo Santo, by the way. But when it comes to like, dealing with like my emotions and stuff, both of my parents are very much avoidant type of people. And not only are they avoidant, they're not very involved. Like, they're very hands-on. Well, at least when it comes to me, I don't know what it is. Maybe because they feel, but they were like this even when I was a kid. I've always felt like I had to parent myself. And one thing I think that we should do in the members group is we should start, I don't know, have y'all ever had a birth chart done on y'all? Because, like, I'm learning so much about the birth charts. And I'm trying to incorporate more, astrology. And not just like, oh, your sun sign. But, like, really look at the different houses and what they mean and stuff. And incorporate that because it's all interconnected. And I've been learning a lot. I was watching this video here about a stellium. And that's basically when you have, like, 3 or more, planets in one house. And I'm not going to explain all that right now, but I love Palo Santo. Palo Santo, Palo Santo. But, I just wanted to get on here and talk about, some stuff here. I don't want to go too deep about my family. That's a lot right now, and I don't want to have to think about all that during the holidays. You know what I mean? But, like, I get it. I know a lot of us probably got some shit from childhood. Who don't? But I love my parents. I love my family. But I don't love their behavior sometimes. Like the way they carry themselves, the way they show up in life. I want them to have a little more drive. Don't give up so easily. But you can't tell nobody what to do, especially no grown person. And my siblings, I'm the oldest. And I don't know, sometimes I just get kind of like, yeah, I don't really have a close bond with any of my siblings, for real, for real. At least that's how I feel. I don't feel... I don't know. Families are weird. At least mine is. But, yeah, so this is just Members Monday, and I just kind of wanted to get on here and rant, talk about some stuff. I'm trying to do this every Monday. I'm in here making some pork steaks with some mac and cheese and broccoli here. Y'all we walking through this union. We gonna be together. We gonna be all right. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. You're building something here that is going to be stable. You're building something here, and you are creating your own traditions. You're creating your own We are creating something really magnificent, guys. We really are. And I'm so glad to have you here. I'm so glad that we are a community and this is going to grow because if you build it, they will come. So let me know how I can support you all the way you all support me, because I feel like, a community is one that everybody supports each other. So let me know how I can support you guys, because you guys have been so supportive of me. And I want to give back what was given to me because I love and care about you all. I really do. And I can smell my food, so it means it's about done. So let me go in there and get this food together, and I will see you all later. Until next time, I love you guys. Drink water, be safe, and peace.